Cops are entrusted with the duty of catching criminals. But what happens when they arrest innocent people and harm them instead? Presented here are two cases where cops wrongfully arrested and punished innocent citizens, starting from a couple simply trying to enjoy a family dinner. On July 20th, 2023, Kenosha police officers were called to the scene of a rollover accident involving suspects who fled after injuring people.
There's a red Honda Civic that's here.
Okay.
There's two black females, two black males, and a baby, I think.
Understanding the severity of the hit-and-run incident involving injured people, the officers swiftly intensified their search, knowing the suspects couldn't have gone far on foot.
Anything in here? Sweatshirt, ID, no ID. 782 PD, it's a strong odor of marijuana, so it's possible that they have it on them.
Police officers detected the smell of THC in the car, suggesting the drivers may have been intoxicated or high. Gathering information from eyewitnesses who were driving in the vicinity at the time of the incident, they received descriptions of the individuals fleeing the scene.
No clothing?
I was wearing red, but I don't remember which one. I think it was the woman.
Yeah, because we came up on it like 2 seconds after it happened,
Okay.
and they were like...
One was wearing red. Male or female, you don't remember?
Female.
Okay. 782, the female was wearing red. Did you see what they were wearing?
Red shirt for sure, but they literally, everyone got out of this car and seemed okay. And I saw the stroller out of her car and ran over there and got the kid out.
Okay.
Somebody running is gonna be a female with a scarf and a bun on her head. She also has a baby with her.
Witnesses reported that the suspects involved in the car crash seem uninjured. One female suspect was described as wearing red with her hair in a bun. Additionally, witnesses reported seeing the suspects return to the crashed car to retrieve a child. Although initially helpful, the detailed description and testimony would later prove problematic and further highlight the unreliability of potential danger of eyewitness reports. The police expanded their search throughout the neighborhood, providing stores and outlets with descriptions of the suspects, and it wouldn't take long before a restaurant called in.
I work at Applebee's, and the cops just came here and asked if there was a man, woman, and a baby that recently got hit.
Yeah.
There was a table that was sitting that looked very nervous, and as soon as the cops left, all of a sudden they want their food to go and they're checked immediately. I don't know if they want to come back and look at this table before they leave, because it is a woman, a man, and a baby.
Yeah.
Whoever's in the area of Applebee's still, they just advised that a group walked in there. If you're getting nervous, do no descriptions, and it might be related.
661's out there.
Acting on the information received from this call, the police proceeded to the Applebee's restaurant to verify and investigate the individuals, initiating an inquiry that led to the most chaotic police encounter caught on body cam.
Hey, you guys just in an accident? No?
We've been here the whole time. What's going on?
How long you been here?
We've been here for an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah? Okay. How long have they been here? Who's the table that just walked in you guys just called about?
The Applebee's staff reported that the couple had been present for approximately 20 minutes, coinciding with the time of the crash, and totally different from the 1 hour 45 minutes the couple claimed. The discrepancy heightened the suspicion of the police, leading them to develop a preconceived mindset that they had found the individuals they were seeking. A mindset which significantly influenced the encounter, escalating it into a vicious confrontation.
Yeah, there was an accident out there and somebody said that they saw you guys run in with the baby. That's what we're seeing.
They described a female with a top.
That's why if you guys can tell us what car you came in, we can be done.
That's over with. They said somebody had red on, carrying a baby, so... Yeah, and there's somebody else who's in here with red on, too.
But they're not here right now.
Okay, then, so go find them.
So then where's your car that you came in?
That's what you can do, you can check.
Where's the car that you came in?
The cops questioned the couple about the vehicle they arrived in, an important question considering the suspects had crashed their car and likely wouldn't have driven it to the restaurant. However, the couple refused to answer and cooperate with police, which wasn't criminal, as citizens are not obliged to assist in investigations. But their silence in this case could be perceived as incriminating, increasing the cops' suspicions. Meanwhile, another officer conducted a search of the Applebee's store. Upon entering the restroom, what he discovered was unbelievable.
What's up, man? How are you?
Calling your girlfriend? There's a bunch of juvenile people in here. Grab some guys. Hey, let's hop in here.
Oh yeah, I can smell it.
Yep. Hands over pockets, bud.
Hands over pockets.
Yeah, come here.
Come on, hands over pockets.
Come here.
I can't.
Why not?
Don't go away from me.
Keep your hands out of your pockets. I'm not gonna tell you again. You understand?
What happened? I got shot. You got shot? Like when?
What you doing?
Months, like years ago, 3 years ago. Okay. Why are you guys all hanging out in the bathroom? I was just using the bathroom. Who's in here?
That's him.
Hey, open the door, boss.
Hey, I'm not with them. I'm not with them, boy. I'm not with them.
Finish up.
Yeah, we'll believe that.
The officers immediately detained the individuals discovered in the bathroom, as they fit the description and emitted the smell of THC, similar to that detected in the car. While the officers interrogated and questioned the individuals in the restroom, tensions escalated during the interrogation with the initial couple.
You're not free to go right now. You are detained right now until we can figure it out.
Because I'm going to take my thoughts to the bathroom.
Chill. Hey,
Don't touch me.
relax.
You got a baby with you. Relax. Don't touch me. Relax,
And then you'll be done.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
We'll be done.
Like, we don't gotta answer no questions. I already told y'all we've been here.
You're going to stay with my
No, I'm not gonna stay with nobody.
The male's attempt to walk away from the officer, claiming he needed to change his child's soiled diaper, backfired, as the officers saw it as an evasion tactic. The man continued to defy the orders. The altercation reached a breaking point, and what happened next was almost unbelievable.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands.
Are y'all kidding me? He pulling my hair. Are y'all kidding me? This is crazy. What the Stop resisting! On the ground now! Resisting!
Stop. Let me go. Let me go. I'm not doing that. Stop it. Stop it.
Baby down now.
Stop
Hey, please, get the baby. Please get the baby. Here, back up. We're trying. Back up, come on, man. You're not going to squeezing them. Nah, bitch, you squeezing me. Stop. We're not squeezing you. Let me the fuck go. Yes, you is. Hey, please stop. Hey, be careful. His your baby head. Your baby head. Be careful. Let him go. Sorry, your baby head. Please stop. The fuck off from me. Somebody grab the baby. The fuck off from me. Somebody grab the baby. Get his seat. Let him go. Put your hands behind your back. Hey, stop. Hey. Hey.
My child! What is going on? What is going on? I'm confused. Can y'all get me out the... What is going on?
Good?
Good. OC exposure.
Thank you. Whoever was spraying over there.
The scenes were shocking and disturbing. The female, later identified as 21-year-old Shania Boyd, was arrested after resisting, forcibly subdued by multiple officers, and subsequently pepper sprayed for compliance. Meanwhile, the man identified as 24-year-old Jermel English Jr., holding his child, was forcefully brought to the ground, repeatedly struck on the head, and also subjected to pepper spray. His son suffered injuries as well, hitting his head on the ground and being exposed to the pepper spray. They were both arrested. Their son was taken to the hospital, while the man required medical attention for multiple head blows, resulting in a concussion. Subsequently, the officers redirected their focus to the individuals in the bathroom.
Now listen, right now, y'all being detained because it's a car accident. I don't know what's going on, okay? Don't turn into nothing. So if you're gonna lie about your name, why do that right now? You feel me? That's where we're at right now.
Open the door. I'm gonna kick that door open.
How's my book, bro?
Step out. Hands right back.
He just told y'all he wasn't with us.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Janai, sure. Yeah, and I'm the
I ain't
Pope.
gonna lie, y'all going.
No, yeah, sure you wouldn't, right?
So how much you guys throw in the how much you guys throw in the toilet?
What are you talking about? What are you talking
That corner cup classic baggie? Come on, bro. So now you want me to believe that it smells like weed in here. You guys never had weed on you, right? You guys want me to believe that you guys just have been eating here the whole entire time.
Where you live? Just kicking in the bathroom?
Just kicking in the bathroom. Right? That's what you want me to believe? That's the story we're sticking to? Okay, Kevin, that's the story we're sticking to?
It seems strange that while the manager and staff who had called the police on the previously arrested couple failed to notice 4 individuals entering and hiding in the restroom, they were quick to identify and single out the couple who had been patiently waiting for their food but had experienced a lengthy delay in being served. As the officer continued questioning the manager, her response became increasingly concerning.
All right, what do we got?
So the male that has the baby, what you were dealing with out there?
I'm dealing with everything.
Well, I'll say 2230. They walk in. They're already here at the bathroom, so they're not involved with this car accident. So whatever happened with them is totally separate with this car accident. We're looking at here, call came out at 22:57. I'm trying to figure out when these kids run to the bathroom.
They did not eat in my restaurant.
The server said no one waited tables on them.
So we have the male black adult. He's not involved.
Not involved. There's no way.
And then the adult female black, not involved.
I'm assuming they came together, Rose.
Okay.
I just called because, so when you guys came in the first time, that table was looking so scary. As soon as you guys walked out, they were like, we're not going to eat here. Can you just pack our food to go and get us our check immediately? And it just rubbed me wrong. I was like, maybe that is who they were looking for and they didn't see them up there.
Right.
Upon reviewing the CCTV footage with the manager, the officers determined that the couple had actually been present for over 2 hours, contradicting the staff's claim of a 20-minute stay. This revelation confirmed the couple's innocence and ruled them out as suspects in the hit-and-run incident. Additionally, they discovered that the couple's parked white car outside, further corroborating their innocence. They also found out that individuals in the bathroom had entered through a side door, and contrary to earlier assumptions, the child mentioned by the passerby turned out to be their paralyzed friend whom they had been carrying on their back.
So the reason why they thought it was a baby is because they were carrying the paralyzed Mark Garrett in through the side. He's a great man. We got him on video all coming through this door right before the accident, or right after the accident. The side door, right? The side door.
Despite the officers' realization of their innocence, they proceeded to arrest and detain the couple. Jermel was charged with resisting arrest and disorderly conduct, while Shania faced charges of resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and possession of THC. The driver of the crashed car was identified as 17-year-old Jamonte Wright, who was found hiding in the bathroom with his friends. He was subsequently arrested and charged with felony hit-and-run involving injuries and bail jumping. Additionally, the restaurant manager faced consequences for her involvement, as she was terminated from her position at Applebee's following the backlash sparked by the viral video. Meanwhile, the officers who assaulted the couple received suspensions lasting only 4 and 10 days. While on his way to deployment, U.S. National Guard Lieutenant Caron Nazario was pulled over by Officer Daniel Croker of the Windsor Police Department in Virginia for a potential license plate violation. Instead of immediately stopping, Lieutenant Nazario continued driving for over a mile before pulling over at a well-lit gas station, opting for safety over stopping on dark roads. Meanwhile, Officer Croker had already called for backup, and Officer Joe Gutierrez arrived on the scene. Upon stopping, Lieutenant Nazario was confronted by angry officers with their firearms drawn, resulting in a highly tense and ultimately disastrous encounter.
Driver, roll the window down. Put your hands out the window. Put your hands out the window. Turn the vehicle off. Put your hands out the window. Let me see your hands. How many occupants are in the vehicle?
What's going on?
How many occupants are in your vehicle?
It's only myself. Why are your weapons drawn? What's going on?
Open the door slowly and step out. Open the door.
I'm not getting out the vehicle. What's going on?
Get out of the car. Open the door slowly and get out.
What's going on?
Get out of the car now. Open the door and get out of the car.
Hold. Keep your hands outside the window. Keep your hands outside the window.
My hands are right here. What's going on?
Get out of the car now.
Get out of the car.
What's
now.
going on?
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car now.
I'm serving this country and this is how I'm treated?
Get out of the car now.
What's going on?
Get out of the car now.
Inasmuch as this was a traffic stop and the lieutenant was obligated to listen to the officer's instruction and exit his vehicle, his reluctance to do so was understandable given the officer's aggressive demeanor and the fact that they had their weapons drawn and pointed at him. The lieutenant's concerns about his safety were entirely valid under the circumstances. While Officer Crocker attempted to maintain some level of professionalism in persuading Lieutenant Nazario to exit the vehicle, Officer Gutierrez's conduct was totally different. In addition to issuing verbal threats, Officer Gutierrez aimed his gun at the lieutenant's face and attempted to forcefully enter the vehicle, while the lieutenant remained adamant on not stepping out. The situation escalated further when Officer Gutierrez decided to get his hands on with the lieutenant.
Get out of the car!
Sir, just get out the car. Work with us and we'll talk to you. Get out the car.
You received an order. Obey it.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I?
Yeah, you should be. Get out.
What's
Get
going
out.
on? What
Get
did
out
I
the
do?
car.
Get out now.
I have not committed any crimes.
You're being stopped for a traffic violation. You're not cooperating at this point right now. You're under arrest
For a traffic-
You're being detained. Okay, you're being detained for
For a
obstruction of justice.
traffic violation, I do not have to get out the vehicle. You haven't even told me
Really?
why I'm being stopped.
Really?
Get your hands.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me,
Get out of
please.
the
Get your hands off me.
While several U.S. court rulings have upheld that officers have probable cause to detain or arrest individuals who fail to comply with an officer's instruction to exit their vehicle during a traffic stop, while these court rulings are valid, they do not excuse the inhumane actions that Officer Gutierrez inflicted upon Lieutenant Nazario.
Hands off me.
You know what?
Get your hands off me.
Not
Get
a
your
problem.
hands off me.
Back up,
I
Daniel.
didn't do anything. Don't do that.
Sir,
Get out of the car
Don't do
now.
that.
Hey, sir,
Don't
Get out of
do
the car
that.
now.
Don't do.
Look,
I'm trying to talk
get out.
to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I'm gonna
talk.
talk to you.
Get out.
Just get out of my
Relax.
car.
Can you please
Get out.
relax? Can
Get
you
out.
please relax?
Get out of the car right now.
This
Now.
is not how you treat a vet. I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me.
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do anything. Whoa, hold on.
Hey,
What's going?
Hold on. AN4OC just deployed. Get out of the car! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now!
Sir, just get out the car.
Get out of the car now!
I don't even want to reach my seatbelt. Can you?
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car!
Can you please?
Get out of the car now! You're gonna do as you're told. Get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the. Take your seatbelt off.
Look, my hands are out.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
My hands are out.
Don't reach in there, Daniel. Don't reach in there.
My hands are out. Please. Please, look. This is really messed up. My dog is in the back.
Hey,
My dog is choking right
Get
now.
out of the car. Take your seatbelt off. What are you, a specialist, corporal? What are you?
I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. You made this way more difficult than it had to be. If you just comply. Get out of the car.
I'm reaching for my seatbelt.
Fine. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Straight onto the ground. Straight onto the ground.
Ma'am, you've laid
Down. Let's go. Let's go.
Available.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Please talk to
Get
me
on the
about
ground
what's
now.
going on.
Officer Gutierrez pepper sprayed the lieutenant several times in an attempt to force compliance. When the lieutenant finally complied and exited the vehicle, Officer Gutierrez's actions even grew worse.
Get on the ground or you're getting sprayed again. Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Yes,
going
sir.
on?
You're not.
Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Why am I being treated like this? Why?
You're not cooperating. Get on the ground.
Why am I being treated like this? This is really messed up. This is really
Come on,
messed
sir.
up.
Sir, well, just work
This
with
is
me.
really, this is
Sir. Sir. Sir.
you know, this is
Down. Lay on the ground. Just lay
You know,
flat.
this is-
Lay flat for me, sir. Just work with us. Lay down flat.
Hold on.
Lay down flat. Lay down flat.
Lay down or you're going to get tased.
This
All
is
right.
up.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
This is up. This is up.
I agree. All you have to do is listen.
The lieutenant's voice was visibly shaken, perhaps from the pain caused by the pepper spray or from disbelief of being treated like a common criminal despite actively serving his country as a soldier. After being handcuffed, the officer proceeded to question the lieutenant about his actions, a tactic that could have potentially prevented the escalation of the situation if implemented earlier.
What kind of dog you got?
He's mixed. He's a service animal.
So why didn't you just do what we asked, sir? Why didn't you just do
I
what we
was
asked?
complying, my hands up.
No, you weren't. You were not. My partner put his blue lights on.
Yes.
You didn't stop.
I was pulling over to a well-lit area for my safety and yours. I have respect for law enforcement.
No, you don't.
And so,
No, you don't. No. Wrong answer, sir. If you did, we would not be in this situation right now. All
Can I
right?
get some water, please?
Absolutely. Sit it right on this curb right here.
You want another one? If so, just let me know. I'll bring
That'll be
that.
okay for now. Thank you.
Why didn't you stop? Why didn't you comply? It's a simple traffic stop.
Dark over there. Those areas are dark. I did not feel comfortable.
right, sir.
Those areas are dark.
All right,
I have
hold on,
your
my partner's got
cup of
some
water.
for you.
You want pour it on my face.
It's gonna make it worse. You know that, right?
All right. So if it's gonna make it worse, don't do it then.
Yeah, it's gonna reactivate and make it worse. I got it. We're on a firearm. Temper.
The officers conducted a search of the lieutenant's vehicle and ran the license plates, finding no evidence of any wrongdoing. Officer Gutierrez, knowing the lieutenant had committed no crime and he could have handled the situation better rather than escalating it, resorted to a manipulative tactic in an attempt to sweep the entire incident under the rug.
All right, how's your eyes doing, Lieutenant?
Better.
We can either sit here with you until you get your eyes back where you can see, and I mean at a good distance so you're safe to drive, okay? Go do your deployment, go continue serving my country, which I respect and I thank you for, okay? Or we can push the issue, write you tickets for no license plate displayed and for obstruction of justice. I don't think we need to go that route because that route makes the Army get involved, and I know how they are. But if you plan on making this a career or even 6 years or whatever, it's up to you. I don't care. There's no need getting this on your record.
I do have a good rapport with my command, so I wouldn't feel right not talking to them about it. So
Well, that's entirely on you. I'll put it this way then for you. They're going to hear from you. They will not hear from us.
It's crazy to witness how Officer Gutierrez attempted to gaslight Lieutenant Nazario into not taking any action. However, this tactic proved ineffective, as Lieutenant Nazario later filed a lawsuit against the officers and the Windsor Police Department. Following the release of the video footage and ensuing media backlash, the Windsor Police Department terminated Officer Gutierrez. The court awarded Lieutenant Nazario $3,650 in damages, but he subsequently appealed the decision. If you enjoy true crime content like this, please like, subscribe,